120 feet, but it was the first in the history of the world. So this is a present to y'all from the Wright brothers. You get to share that moment of glory. Yeah, look at the background of this photograph. Kind of look beyond the airplane. Look out the window there. This photograph was taken 88 years ago, not too long ago, out here on level ground, out where that big rock is. Things have changed. All right, y'all see the rail they launched the airplane off of? That's the runway. You see, they launched this airplane off a 60-foot monorail. Talk about a short takeoff, 60 feet. That's Orville laying on his belly flying the airplane. That's Wilbur running down the side of it. Now they are dressed in their suits and ties. You see, they were going flying that day. My name is Darrell Collins, and on behalf of the National Park Service, I'd like to welcome you here to Wright Brothers National Memorial, the Cape Hatteras National Seashore. I'm sure y'all know this is not the original machine here. We kind of wish it was, but more people get to see where it is now. You see, the original powered machine of 1903 now hangs in its place of honor, along with all the other famous descendants of this airplane, up in the National Air and Space Museum in Washington, D.C. It is part of the Smithsonian Institution. Any of y'all been up there and seen it? Everybody. Well, you know how that one is displayed. They won't let you get close to it. But y'all seem like a good bunch. Can y'all keep a secret? Don't want to go no further in this room. It's hanging higher than it ever flew. Nah, she never got up that high. As the machine got off the ground here that morning was about 15 feet, which was still too high for the brothers. You see, they flew the machine into gusts near the 30 miles per hour. And their lack of piloting experience, first time Wright ever tried to fly it, they decided they were not going to fly over 10 feet off the ground. But because of those two factors, the machine got to about 15 at times. And also because of that strong wind, their lack of experience, and the height that they were flying, the brothers decided that they were not going to attempt to turn the airplane. And in a few minutes, you'll be able to see and you'll be able to judge for yourself that this airplane had full controls. Oh, you see, this airplane had modern controls. The machine was capable of making turns. Orville's kind of stiff here this morning. All right, the pitch of the machine was controlled by the stick near Orville's left hand here. Now this is a kind of an odd and strange configuration. Radical dude. It seems that orbals fly in backwards. But it's not. You see, the Wright brothers designed their airplane backwards. Has anyone in here seen an airplane flying around today like this? Let me see your hands. Oh, he's seen one. Name the airplane, sir. Canard wing. Same thing. Remember the name of it? But you've seen one. How about you, sir? Name the airplane. Remember the name of it? Oh, you're talking about ultralights. Okay, a bunch of them out there. Anybody else seen one? See hands. He's seen one. Name the airplane, sir. The Bear East, okay. Long East. All right, anybody else? Well, listen, if you haven't had a chance to see one yet, keep your eyes open. There's a bunch of them out there. But probably the more famous one that everybody in here can relate to was the aircraft that flew around the world on one tank of gas. The man and the lady. Anybody remember the name of it? It's up in the Smithsonian now. The Voyager. The Voyager. 9 days around the world. Unbelievable. But it also went back. Maybe I'll show you all this if somebody left it in here. See that machine before? You see, this machine is already on the market. This machine is the Beechcraft Starship. See the forward elevator on it? Even got the props in the back, just like the Wright brothers. So what I'm trying to get to with help some of the gentlemen in here is that y'all looking at the beginnings, y'all looking at the past. You're also catching a glimpse of the future. You see, they are returning back to this configuration again. It just enhances flight in every way imaginable. Makes everything more efficient. Go much faster, use less fuel, makes the aircraft hard to stall. And if you do stall it, it won't even spin. There's a bunch of them out there already. Keep your eyes open. General aviation, military aviation. The elevator controls the pitch of the machine. Now, I hope that everybody in here knows where this is located on your more conventional type airplanes. Who doesn't know, just raise your hand. Don't be scared. Ma'am, do you know where it's located? Sir, tell her where it's located at. Tell her. You don't know? Raise your hand. Somebody, Boy Scouts, tell her where it's located at. On the tail of the airplane. Thank you. It's located right where that vertical rudder is. That rudder in the back should be very familiar to everyone. I mean, you go to the airport, hop on that big jet, or just watch those big jets take off and land. Every last one of them has a rudder back. If it doesn't have a rudder, don't jump on it. That rudder controls the yaw. Now, I don't know where y'all from. But you see, with a rudder, you can nose the aircraft right. You can nose the aircraft left. This is y'all. So look, we got the pitch controlled by an elevator. We got the yaw controlled by the rudder in the back. What's that third control? Airplanes don't turn like cars. What you got to do to them when you turn them? Okay. Who said that? Okay. Now that little man just told us what controls the roll of a modern airplane. You want to tell us again, sir? Y'all hear? Well, see, maybe y'all didn't understand him. You see, he speaks French. It is a French word, ailerons. Ailerons. Everyone comfortable? Everybody speaks French. Well, let me ask y'all this. Do you see any ailerons on this airplane? Huh? Well, it's kind of according to how you're looking at it. You see, the Wright brothers' system of roll control they call wing warping. It is the exact same principle as ailerons, except they did not use a hinge. You see, the wood inside this wing is spruce. Spruce is flexible. So they just bent the whole back edge of the wing. Oh, it works exactly the same way as ailerons do. I see it kind of wriggles in some of y'all's forehead. But I think if y'all look at my hands for just a few seconds, I might just clear it up for you. You see, when one wing is bent down, the opposite wing is bent up. And this controls the roll of this airplane. So, sir, now you know where ailerons came from. Right here. So you see this machine could pitch up and down just like a modern airplane. The airplane could yaw left and right, and the machine could roll left and right. Now, I'll show you how to do it. All right, he laid on his belly, his hips in the cradle here. Now y'all do remember their livelihood, don't you? Bicycle. What they do with bicycle, anybody know? They built them, okay? Anything else did with them, anybody remember? Repaired them. Now these men don't design, repair, but these men manufacture their own types of bicycles. And also, these men were famous Ohio bicycle racers. These men won many races, had many, many trophies. So they're very athletic, very coordinated men. Anyway, the cradle he's laying in controls two things. It actually makes two things happen at once. Number one, it makes the rudder in the back, makes the rudder turn back and forth. So you see it operates. What does it operate, y'all? Y'all quit this morning. It operates the yaw control, makes the airplane do this. All right? And number two, you got it. Makes these wings pop up and down like ailerons on a modern airplane. So you see it also operates the roll control. Well, I think if y'all look at my hand one more time, who knows? You might just have it for the rest of your life. You see, when you take these two controls, roll and yaw, and you stick them together. Watch my hand, pretend it's an airplane. Watch this. Roll and yaw. Roll and and yaw. You see what it's doing? It's turning. There you go. Cradle heave laying in controls the turning right and left of this airplane. If the pilot wanted to turn right, all he would have to do is throw his hips to the right. Is that correct? From what I've just told y'all, if we examine the airplane, both of the wings, the rudder in the back, we will see this airplane do a left turn. All right? So see, this is where you get a chance to participate. So y'all ready? Let's compare the trailing edge of the right wing here. Just the back edge of the wing. But you got to look underneath of the wing of the airplane to see it though. Let's compare it to the back edge of the left wing. Does everyone see the difference? Well, then everybody sees that the right wing is warped down. You need to keep in mind too that this extra curvature on this wing means extra what? Anyone know? Extra lift? So see, this wing will start to go up as the aircraft moves forward through the air. Now, I reckon some of us know from school days, physics class, that wing can do nothing but go down. It is a law of physics. Let's take a look at the rudder in the back. You see how that rudder is turned in the back? You see the trailing edge of the rudder is turned towards the left wing. Now this is where it could get a little complicated. Might sound a whole lot worse than what it really is. But bear with me now. That rudder is stopping an effect called adverse yaw. Well, let me tell you what happens first. You see when the wing back on it, right turn coming. Wing popped down. This one over here popped up. Just like ailerons on a modern airplane. Curvature means lift. This wing will gain lift. Naturally, this wing would lose lift. You're making a right turn now, you are rolling towards the right. The rudder stopping adverse yaw, pushing the nose of your aircraft in a direction that you